Inseparable indeed. Matt was the kind of husband who wouldn't make plans with anyone without checking with me first, because his time spent with me was always his top priority. Matt never left the house without giving me a long, tight hug, longer than I usually liked, and telling me that he loved me. And when I left the house, he'd stand there and wave until the garage door was all the way down. He refused to go to sleep without kissing me goodnight. I've been told over and over how much he adored me. He didn't just show that to me. He showed it to many of you. He showed it with his actions, and he showed it with his words. Matt was genuine, intelligent, easygoing, and fun. He often blasted music and danced around the house, making up all these crazy dance moves, and insisted that I watch. He was an animated storyteller, although I'd say he exaggerated quite a bit. He was remarkably athletic. He crushed CrossFit 6 times a week, swam laps at the pool twice a week, and regularly enjoyed long bike rides. He was training for the Oakland Triathlon after completing the Chicago Marathon last October in an impressive 3 hours and 51 minutes. To say he was fit is an understatement. The guy was jacked. In his high school yearbook, Matt was voted most secretly desired. I know this because he mentioned it quite often, but I'd say he's most admired, and it's no secret. Admired by family, friends, colleagues, fellow CrossFitters, but mostly admired by me. He tackled numerous home improvement projects with impeccable craftsmanship, including building a room for our dog daughter underneath the staircase, complete with a secret door. He loved to show that off. He also loved to show off all the tricks he taught her, including to play piano. He learned to play my favorite songs on the piano and the guitar, earned a certificate in meteorology, and became my own personal weatherman, turned into quite the wine sommelier, and mastered the grill, making me the best filet mignons twice a week for dinner. Matt didn't take a lot of pictures. That was my department. But he did send pictures of his perfectly grilled steaks to his friends on occasion. But if there's one thing about him that he'd want me to convey to you today, it's not his accomplishments or his endearing characteristics. It's that his faith in God was number one. He studied the Bible so much that whenever it was a category on Jeopardy, he get every question right. And while he called California's home for many years, we are both so certain that he now resides in heaven, which was his ultimate home all along. He so looked forward to meeting God and regularly shared with me questions that he planned to ask God when he met him. Take a moment to look around this room. We're surrounded by people who knew what a great guy Matt was. Your presence shows us all what an impact Matt had in his 35 years. Not just on me, but really on anyone who ever met him. I'll leave you with this. When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Treasure your memories of Matt. Love a little deeper, laugh a little louder, and most importantly, hug the ones you love a little tighter and a little longer, the way that he hugged me. Because tomorrow, it's never promised.